Hey, my love bugs, what's going on? I was gonna do this is gonna be a lay down, sit down video or whatever like that. So, this video is gonna be about my truth on life after VSG surgery. 7 things I'm experiencing so far. Okay, so I have my phone with my notes in it, so I'm gonna be referring back and forth to it. It's gonna be a little short, sweet video, whatever. Don't mind my nails. I gotta get them done. Anyway, I miss you guys. I hope everybody is having a great day. So, these are my 7 things I'm experiencing so far. I can't eat and drink at the same time or before I eat. Okay? I wait. Personally, I was told you have to wait 30 minutes before you eat something from my bariatric team, that I need to wait 30 minutes after I eat before I drink anything. However, for me, I set a timer, 30-minute timer while I'm eating. When I'm finished eating, I repeat that 30 minutes. So equally, I do 60 minutes. I wait about 60 minutes before I even drink anything. Okay, so number 2, body dysmorphia is real. Even though I'm almost 5 months post-op, I still see myself. I have lost 65 pounds. Okay, but even though I have lost this 65 pounds in almost 5 months post-op, when I tell you that when I look at myself in the mirror, I still see myself 65 pounds heavier. And unless I basically put on some clothes, when I put on my clothes, I basically can tell that the weight is off of me. Also, some outfits that I couldn't fit, I'm down one size already from what my highest size was. We'll sit down for that one later on everything. I will basically let you know at a later date my highest weight, my starting, my surgery weight, and what my current weight is. But that's another video. So I have to look at the pictures that I've taken to see that I actually have lost the weight. You know what I'm saying? I see that my neck, I can see it, yeah. I'm not having the double chin or whatever. I can see my face is smaller, but like I said, body dysmorphia is not your best friend. Okay, so number 3, my hormones are all over the place. When I tell you I have mood swings, I'm like, okay, I'm about to be 57 in December, right? So I'm already like in menopause or whatever, right? And, of course you have those mood swings. No, this is intensified. Like, I already had like mood swings once I started, once I got into menopause and stuff. I was having like little, mood swings and everything like that. After surgery, my hormones, oh my gosh, they're intensified times 10. Okay? I mean, I can be happy one minute, crying and pissed off all at the same time the next. Okay? Also, now I have little to no energy some days. I mean, where I don't want to do anything, even work out, or go outside. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if I don't have to go outside, why go? But I don't have the energy. I'm not sleeping all day. I don't know. I need to sign up, get an appointment with a therapist and stuff like that, because some days I just feel like blah. Some days I feel a little I'm not regretful of the surgery. I'm grateful that I got the surgery and stuff to help me. It's a tool to help me stay on track with losing weight and everything like that. But yeah, we'll talk about that another time. Let's get back to my list. Okay, so for number 4, leftovers are a no for me. Understand? It's a no. I used to love eating leftovers. I mean, after 2 days, I'm over it. I need to eat something different. totally, I need to eat something different. And it is crazy. And it drives my daughters nuts, because it's like, really? You know, it's food in the refrigerator, Mom. We did meal prep. Why are you making something different? Because my next, which is number 5, my taste buds have changed. Things I used to eat or drink, I don't like. It's like, it's crazy. Like, for instance, I can only drink water if it has an electrolyte in it. And it has to be a specific flavor of an electrolyte. Like, I have, like, I buy my electrolytes on Amazon, which is one I think I showed you guys in my previous video. It's called Cure. And I used to drink the variety pack or whatever. I don't like that variety pack. I only like 2 flavors, and that is lemon and lime, which is that's the only 2 that I basically just had to go buy 7. I got me 7 of the lemons, and I just bought 2 of the lime so I could try it. But the lemon and the lime are my favorites. I do not like any other ones. So the ones that I had left over, I gave it to the girls. But yeah, taste buds have changed on that one. And I have to have a lot of ice. I was not a person I didn't like ice in drinking water or anything like that. I could drink lukewarm water, or I can drink water like straight out the jug or a water bottle. It has to be cold. And I think it's because it's triple digits out here in AZ that I need cold water. And it has to, and you know, I have to drink it with a lot of ice. A lot of ice. I don't like protein shakes by themselves. A matter of fact, I don't even like the protein. I don't like Premier Protein, Quest Protein. None of those protein shakes, because, and to drink them by themselves. Like, say for instance, if I don't meet my protein goal or something like that, and you know, some bariatric patients and stuff, they don't meet their protein goal, they'll sit here and drink a protein shake. I cannot do that. It's nasty, it's gross, I'm gonna throw up, okay? So only way I can do a protein shake, it has to be this brand called Nuri. They sell it at Sam's Club, and it's the vanilla flavor. Now, I used to like all the other flavors and stuff when I was on a liquid diet. No, it has to be the Nuri one, and it's Nuri vanilla milkshake. I can do the chocolate one, but my favorite is the vanilla, and they sell it at Sam's Club. And I still can't drink them by itself. I have to have it in coffee. That's it. I have to have a Profi. And I'm only allowed to drink, I can drink coffee, but it has to be decaf. No caffeinated coffee. I can drink coffee, but it has to be decaf coffee, okay? I don't like scrambled eggs. They're nasty. Scrambled eggs are nasty. I don't know what happened. The taste buds is budding, but I do not like scrambled eggs anymore. And scrambled eggs used to be my favorite. Scrambled eggs was my favorite. That's the way I ate eggs. I didn't like eggs any other way. I could, you know, as far as that was concerned. However, I can eat egg whites that are scrambled. I just had some egg whites the other day with some spinach, smoked sausage, and some onions. And I had that, and with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. And I finished it almost. I still can't finish all of my food, depending on what it is, to be honest. Depends on what it is. And I can eat boiled eggs. Now, I don't want to tire myself. I'll eat a boiled egg before I eat a scrambled egg. I like salads, but I don't like lettuce. I hate lettuce. Now, I'm a person that used to like lettuce and stuff, a lettuce wrap, a lettuce in my salad, whether it's romaine, iceberg, regardless. I don't like lettuce in my salad. I can eat a cucumber salad, and that's it. A pasta salad, I did find some, I think I talked about it or whatever like that. I found some low-carb pasta. So I can do a pasta salad, but as far as a salad with lettuce in it, no, that's nasty. I tried red potatoes with the skin on it. I was like nauseated. I was like, you know, I can't eat potatoes with skin on it. It's like gross. So I did eat, and I can eat a russet potato without the skin, but I can only eat about 2 to 3 ounces of it. And I get nauseated if I eat something that's too sweet. That's why I have to be mindful of that there's no added sugars to anything that I intake. Anything like it, and the sugars, as long as I'm doing 5 grams or less, or maybe 3 grams or less, or 4, you know, between 5 and less grams of sugar. And it's really less than that. I'm just putting it at 5, but it's less than that. And then I won't feel sick or whatever. But if it's too sweet, And number 6, I'm almost done, love bags. Number 6, I miss drinking out of a straw. Woo woo. My bariatric team told me not to drink out of a straw. I think I have to wait. They wanted me to wait at least a year. My year, you know, till next year, which will be my year post-op, 1 year post-op. So I can't drink out of a straw. They prefer me not to. I've seen a lot of bariatric patients that have had VSG surgery that basically drink out of straws. I mean, they're drinking like these. I'm trying to figure out, how are you guys intaking these big ASS coffee? Like, their coffee drinks be like in this big old jug thing, and I'm trying to figure out, how do y'all do that? Because I barely can finish off something like this, and this is 12 ounces, okay? And you see it's still like kind of coffee. This is my Profi or whatever like that, with the ice and stuff. The ice is melted, but I can barely finish that, and it's just sitting there, right? I don't know how you do it. And they drink it with a straw. That's crazy to me, because it's like, my bariatric team, you know, the reason why they don't want me to do it was, when you drink through a straw, it sucks in the air to your pouch, or it makes, you know, you can get air in there and it makes you full, you know. So when you eat, it'll make you think, in your mind, think that you're full, but you're really not. It's because it's air in there. So that's why they don't want me to drink through a straw or sip through a straw. I still have to drink or sip slowly, and I can't gulp or guzzle, you know, when I'm drinking something. But it is hard because it is triple digits in Arizona. And your girl is thirsty. But can you imagine? I'm trying to, it's hot. I'm thirsty. I'm trying to drink something, and I gotta sip it, because I can sit here and either get full fast or end up getting sick just from drinking too fast. Myself personally, I don't know if anybody else have experienced that, but that's me. And last but not least, which is number 7, portion sizes. I eat a high protein, low carb diet. I know in our community, we don't call it a diet or whatever, but I just basically say it for me. I eat a high protein, low carb diet. At almost 5 months post-op, I eat about 4 to 6 ounces of food, intaking about 80 grams plus of protein, and drinking 64 to 80 ounces of water a day. And my carbs need to be, my net carbs carbs period, need to be 50 or less. But my doctor goes by net carbs. So basically, when I'm reading, that's why I've been reading a lot of labels or whatever, but I have to be mindful of the carb intakes. So I read labels more than I used to. And how you read them and how I was taught to read them is, it's the carbs. You minus the carbs from the dietary fiber, and you will get your net carbs. And that's what I have to stay under, that 50 net carb, you know, be within that net carb. I go by net carbs. They have not told me. Only thing I'm supposed to be looking out for is my protein intake and the net carbs, not the fat, not the calories, not the sodium or anything like that as of yet. I don't know if it's going to change by my 6-month post-op half year, which is 6 months. My 6 months post-op is going to be next month on the 19th, and I have an appointment on that time, and we'll discuss it a little bit more when I do that update. I still have food cues, which is burping. My other one is running. My nose will start running, but not run like I gotta get some tissue. I'll start getting, I can feel it, wet. And then also too, my stomach starts to, I could feel it when I'm getting, before I burp, I can feel the fullness now. Because at first I never knew what I was going to get full. But now I know, and I stop. As soon as I start feeling that way, I stop. I do not keep continuously eating. And the way I eat now is I will eat, put the spoon or fork to my mouth. I'll take a bite and I'll put it down and wait about 3 or 4 minutes before I pick it back up so I can chew till I break it all the way, break whatever food down. It's kind of hard if you eating eggs, to constantly just chew, especially if it's a scrambled egg white or something like that. I mean, I'm not sitting up here chewing and swallowing, but I mean, you can't chew 25 to 30 times or however are we supposed to be chewing for with an egg. Okay, so you get the gist of it. Also, I don't like hot food. I don't, and this is crazy because I used to like my food hot. It had to be hot. Like I used to can eat as soon as it come out the oven, like type, put it on my plate and I'm eating that food where you just, like that, where it's like you put it in your mouth and you rolling it around, hot food like that. And even in the microwave. No, your girl don't like hot food like that. No. It has to be warm. Not lukewarm. It has to be warm. The food has to be warm. So therefore, when it comes out the oven, I'll say about 30 minutes. Let it cool off some, and if it's something that I prepared earlier, like I did a meal prep or something like that, put it in a microwave. I don't want it on 1,000. No. You may put it in there for 1:30 or something like that. And 1:30 may be, depending on the microwave, may be still too hot. And I got to wait for it to cool off before I can put it in my mouth. And then, like sometimes I eat food cold. It all depends on what it is. Like say, for instance, I'm eating, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner or something like that. I don't rewarm my food up when it gets cold. So let's say I'm eating, I get full, and I say, you know what, I just put it to the side. And then I'll continue. I'll finish it off when I can, when I feel the necessity to do that. Let's say if I know that I'm done, I just throw it out. But sometimes what I try to do is I'll eat as much as I can within that 30-minute, because I even set a timer for myself, for me to basically eat food. So every time I'm eating, I turn on my 30-minute alarm. And then when that alarm goes off, I repeat it. That's, for me, just so I can drink something. I told you that in the beginning. So also too, it's just like, it's crazy. It's just like, other things that I can't think. And these are only 7 things that I can think of right now. If there's any other things or changes that happen with me that will be happening, I don't know if I'll get my taste buds back, or I start liking certain foods again that I don't like, and then I'm gonna start trying foods that I never liked. I'm gonna see if I like them now. So I might do a video on that. So give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Love bugs. Love you long time. Oh, and you guys know that I changed the date to Thursdays, but I might end up changing it to Fridays because of scheduling changes. It might be on it might be a Friday now. I'm not sure. Or I'll just basically put, how about this? You'll have a weekly vlog. Turn on your notification bell And you'll know when I upload a video, whether it's on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You never know what day I might. So let's just say you'll get a weekly vlog, and I don't know, and it's possible on Thursday or maybe Friday or Saturday. I don't know. Because, yeah, we'll see. But as long as you're getting the video, it shouldn't matter. So, love you long time, love bugs. Bye. Mwah.